What is going on, guys? No. What is going on, everyone? Nicked Out Vapor back here for a review, and man, it has been a minute. It's been a hot minute since I've been here. Let's go ahead and cover the reason why I haven't been here. It's pretty much just all personal life stuff, man. My computer crashed. I lost every single thing on my computer. Lost it all. Have nothing left of my original computer. Now, which isn't a huge deal. I built a new computer. It took me some time just because I wanted to buy the components that I wanted to buy, because I do some gaming and stuff like that, and some streaming and stuff. So I wanted to buy the components that I actually wanted to buy. Another thing that happened during this time frame is my girlfriend moved in with me. Along with the girlfriend came the kid and the dog, and everything that goes behind that, the moving process and everything. And it's hard to find some quiet time. It really is. The house is full, a lot going on. We got quarantined. I think I went on leave before Thanksgiving, Christmas, quarantine, and then I'm an operations manager for FedEx Freight. So, it's been crazy at work. It's been absolutely an insane couple months. So I do appreciate everybody out there that has subscribed to the channel while I was off. I do appreciate all the views on the videos. I do appreciate all the likes and comments. 100% appreciate every single one of you. The video that has got the most recognition is by far my Profile Unity wicking tutorial. If you have a Profile Unity and you're interested in watching that, make sure you go ahead and check the library for the Profile Unity video. I think it's upwards of 16,000 views now, which is absolutely insane. I never in a million years would have thought that I would ever get that many views on any of my videos. Normally my videos get somewhere around 1,000 to 2,000 views, which, hey man, I'm happy with that. I got a couple little select few people that watch every single one of my videos, and I appreciate all of you. So yeah, that's what's been going on. That's what's happening. Like I said, I lost everything on my old computer, which means I have no more intro video. So I'm going to be working on putting something new in for that. And I'm going to be doing my videos a little bit differently than what I used to. I don't have a download camera anymore, or as of right now, I don't have one set up. I need to get a bigger computer desk for getting download shots and stuff like that. And I need a new room to do so. So I'm not sure exactly when that's going to happen. Right now, we're going to do everything up here on this camera, and hopefully you guys don't mind that too much. But like I said, we're going to be doing videos a little bit different. The shots are going to be different. I'm not doing any more jump cuts, guys. You're getting 100% me. I'm not cutting anything. I might add a picture here. I might throw a sound clip in. I might, that's about all you're going to get. You might get a slideshow every once in a while, like going into the next frame or something like that. The only cut I'm going to be doing is between two different sections, and I'm going to make two different sections of the videos. One section is going to be this portion right here. Me sitting here, rambling on. You guys are listening to me. Some people like that personality of just sitting here listening to YouTube videos. Other people don't care for it. They would rather just see the meat and potatoes of the product itself that they're coming to watch the video on. And I respect that, man. I am the same way. I watch some reviews on some videos, and I'll jump right to the end, see what the reviewer thought of it, and I respect that 100%. If you want to watch the second portion of this video, you're going to be able to watch it on YouTube as the whole video itself. You're going to have both portions all combined into one, or you're going to be able to go and skip over it if you want to. Or you can go over on Instagram TV. I'm going to be posting the second portion of just the product talk only on Instagram TV. So if you guys want to check me out over there, it's Nicked Out Vapor on there as well. So anyways, enough rambling on, guys. I told you what I've been up to. I told you the way the video format's going to be. And let's get into some product talk. That's my favorite portion of, the whole industry. I like talking about vape products. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing videos. I don't get paid to do this stuff. I don't get any free stuff. This is just me wanting to talk to other people and recommend stuff that I feel is 100% worth it. I'm not going to be doing videos on stuff that I don't recommend, and I don't want you to think if you have a product and I haven't done a video on it that I'm not recommending it to you. It doesn't mean that I've tried it. I may not have ever tried the product that you really like. And if you want to recommend something to me, there's always a comment section down there. Hey, Nicked Out Vapor, check out this product. I think that it's right around your alley of vape style. Check it out, man. I'll go buy it. Damn straight I will. But let's go ahead and dive into the second portion of the video. Let's go ahead and get into the product that we're actually talking to. So we'll jump cut this right here. All right, guys, so here we go. Here it is. The video is actually all surrounding a company that got a lot of flack about 1.5 years ago. And it was all because of a commercial that they did. And yeah, you guys guessed it, it's VooPoo. VooPoo got a lot of flack from a lot of reviewers, a lot of people that follow the community big time, and a lot of people stopped buying their products. And it's a shame, man. The Gene chip is a really good chip, and they put themselves on the market with the Gene chip and the original Drag. I mean, that thing sold so many freaking mods. Unbelievable. The stores were selling out everywhere. Every vape shop owner sold 1 million of those things, and for good reason. It was a great mod, a great chipset, and it was very affordable. Now they came out with something a little new, a little bit different, but they're categorizing it in the Drag series, and that is going to be what is the most popular right now. Pod mods, man. Pod mods. This is the VooPoo Drag X. Now, they also make 2 different versions of this. They make the Drag X, which is going to be an external battery device. And then they make the Drag S, which is going to be an internal battery device. And what I mean by that is the S is going to have an internal LiPo battery. You cannot replace it. You cannot take it out. So once the battery goes bad, you would have to dispose of the whole mod and go purchase another one. To where the X, which is what I would recommend to anybody. Now, if you don't have a ton of 18650s laying around, that may kind of take your judgment a little bit. You might want to purchase the S, but in my opinion, I would rather see somebody go buy the X, buy some 18650s, buy a charger. That way you guys are set for a long time. You can use that battery charger and those batteries in so many different devices. And then if you have that battery go bad, all you got to buy is a new battery. You could still use this device as long as you have a good 18650. Now, the only other con to the X compared to the S is it's going to be a little bit taller. The actual size of the mod itself, this portion of it is going to be about the same size, but the actual height of it is going to be a little different. And this is the device we're going to be talking about today. This is the VooPoo Drag X. So like I said, it's going to be a little bit taller. If you were to take the S and put it side by side with this, basically it'd be like taking the drip tip off of the top of this thing. And that's about the height that it would be on the S with the drip tip on. So you're losing maybe, I would say, at most 2 inches. I mean, at most, that's like giving a lot here. So in my opinion, man, go buy the X, go buy a couple 18650s, and you guys are set for a long time. I haven't had any issues with this. Oh, man. No jump cuts, no jump cuts. That was a burp straight up, straight through. A little bit of Burger King on the way home. Not healthy, but hey, tastes good. Chicken nuggets are only $1. So anyways, let's get back to the product itself. The Drag X, you're going to have this kind of carbon fiber look on this one, and it feels kind of like leather. It's going to say Drag real big across the back of it, kind of like the old Drag mod itself. One of the biggest features that I love the most about this device, it's going to be the airflow. As you're going to see, you're going to have these 2 ports, one on each side of the device. And then you're going to have this little jammy right here on the back side of it. And that is going to be to control that airflow. All you're going to want to do is slide it. And that is as simple as it gets when it comes to adjusting your airflow. Genius, man. VooPoo, that was probably the best executed airflow control device that I've ever seen. Most of these pod mods don't even have airflow control on them, and it's so sad to see because I like to cut down the airflow every once in a while, depending on the juice that I use. And this was executed so perfectly. I love it, honestly. I can't say enough good words about it. The device itself, though, you're going to see VooPoo emblem on one side of it. You're going to have on the front side, you're going to have your fire button, your up and down key, and a USB-C port. So you're going to have 5 clicks is going to turn it off, and then 5 clicks will turn it back on. It's going to say VooPoo. And this is a gene chip, guys. It's super easy to use. This blue color is kind of hard to see, but you're going to have 65 watts up here at the top side. It's going to show you your battery indicator. It's going to show you your voltage. It's going to show you your puff counter. And it's also going to show you the resistance of your coil and the last puff that you took. How long, what was the length of the puff that you took. There also is a little bit of a game on the bottom side of it that you can play, and basically all that entails, it's kind of gimmicky in my opinion. It's not my favorite portion of the whole device, but I mean it's kind of cool too in the same sense. So basically the length of the vape that you take and the wattage of the vape you take is going to dictate how many points you score, and your points keep racking up and racking up and racking up and racking up, and you don't get anything for racking up points except for achievements. So each achievement gets you into the next category, so it goes like bronze, silver, gold, you know, I mean it keeps going up and up and up the more you use it. So it's kind of different. I'm not like super excited about it. Like I said, I think it's kind of gimmicky, but it is what it is. The device itself, let's get back to it. On this side of it, it's going to say gene chip. Up on the top portion, that is going to be your pod section, or a tank section, as I would call it. If you wanted to take this thing off, all you're going to do is pull it up. It's just magnetic. You're going to have your coil on the bottom side. You're going to have 3 magnets to hold the pod itself in place. And then over here on this side right here, it would actually be the bottom. All you're going to do is lift up on this tab right here, and that it would be how you fill it. Nice big fill port on here. 100% want to kind of reiterate on that. This thing is so easy to fill. I've never had any kind of gurgling issues as far as filling this thing up. Never had any kind of spit back as far as like putting the liquid in too fast and it spitting back up at you. It's easy to use. You can use any bottle on here that you want to. Absolutely love the fill method on here. If you were to take a look down on the bottom side of the device itself, that's what it's going to look like inside of there. And pretty self-explanatory. Now you can take this metal ring out and you can clean down inside of there, which I do recommend every once in a while, just because you get so much moisture inside of there from taking hit after hit after hit. You know, it's good to clean that connection out every once in a while. So just take those 2 screws out of there and pop that metal ring out of there. Get a Q-tip or something, wipe that out. The chip itself, though, like I said, 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off. If you were to take your fire button and your up button and hold them at the same time, all that's going to do is lock the device, and the whole device itself is locked, guys. You can't fire it, you can't change the wattage, you can't do anything, which is kind of pointless in my opinion. Why wouldn't you just click the button 5 times? But whatever, it's not a huge deal. Same thing to turn it back off. Hold the fire button and the up button, that's going to unlock it. And then if you wanted to clear your puffs, all you do is hold the fire button and the down button, and that's going to clear your puffs. Now I'm not going to do that because I want to continue to rack my puffs up. Right now I'm sitting around 3,500 hits just on this one. And then also I have this one here. Yes, I bought 2 of them, and I'm probably going to buy more of them. This is going to be the black edition with the red stitching. And yeah, I got, I think, about 1,200 hits on this one already. So I have the 0.15 sitting in this one. Let's go and have a ripski, man. We've been talking for quite some time now. Let's see how she vapes. That's the 0.15 set at 65 watts. Airflow is wide open on it. Nice smooth airflow, not terribly loud. The coil makes more noise than the airflow does. Let's have another hit. Very, very good. Let's cut down the airflow so you guys can hear what that sounds like. It's a little bit louder. Not too terribly loud though. I wish I would have turned down the wattage a little bit because that was pretty damn hot. This one here, I'm running the 0.2 coil, which actually comes in the S version. It does not come with the kit itself. If you wanted the 0.2, you would have to go purchase it yourself. But the 0.2, I have it set at 55 watts, airflow wide open. Let's go ahead and have a vape. Very, very good. I mean, the airflow is super smooth on here. The coil on the 0.15 puts out a lot more heat than the 0.2, obviously, especially 15 watts up in increase. You're definitely get some more warmth out of that, and some more battery life out of the 0.2. So it kind of just depends on what kind of vape you like. If you like a little bit cooler of a vape with more battery life, then I would go with the 0.2. If you like a warmer vape and don't mind having to change your battery out, and then I would go with the 0.15. It's absolutely my favorite coil out of their lineup, and they have a lot of different coils that you can use this or use in this device itself. The coils are just press fit, super simple. Just snap them into place, fill your pod system up, and you guys can let it sit for 5-10 minutes and then go ahead and vape it. Very, very awesome device in my opinion. I have no issues with any kind of dry hits. Make sure you guys watch your liquid level, which you can see I'm getting really low on this tank, but it is super nice that they smoke this out and it's pretty clear so you can see your juice level without any kind of issue whatsoever. Right there is a good indication. You can see it's super simple. Other than the device itself, the only thing that I really want to go over is, like I said, it's USB-C. So as far as going back to the S version, with it being an internal battery, having USB-C on here is going to make it charge really quick. So that is a huge pro as far as the S goes. Now, as far as the X goes, I don't recommend charging it through the USB-C. If you're in an absolute pinch, then you can go ahead and do so. But as far as leaving it plugged in and charge overnight, I would not recommend it. I would recommend buying an external charger and actually charging it that way. The bottom of it here, you're going to see that is your battery door. All it is just one of those slide over jammies. It's going to pop open, slide your battery in and out. Pretty self-explanatory. Tube's really nice inside of there. All kinds of protection if you did have a tear, which if you do have a tear, I recommend not chancing it and putting it inside here. Make sure you guys go buy some battery wraps and rewrap it. It takes 3 minutes maybe and costs you 25 cents. So any vape shop, if you go into a vape shop, I guarantee that if you told them that you needed a battery wrap, you didn't have any money, the vape shop owner is going to give you one. I almost guarantee you that. If not, shoot me a message and I'll send you some. So yeah, guys, this thing is absolutely awesome. I am in love with this thing. I 150% recommend this thing over and over and over again. I think VooPoo did a damn good job. I'm glad to see that people are starting to buy their products again. And like I said, this thing's awesome. If you want to try this thing, you're a direct lung vapor. If you like sub-ohm tanks, you like RDAs, RTAs, stuff like that, and you want a just plug and play kind of style coil, something that's easy to carry, something you could just carry 18650s and still get a decent amount of battery life out of, I would 150% recommend this to you. The flavor off this thing is absolutely insane. Insane for a pod mod device. It's just as good as 95 to 98% of the sub-ohm tanks that are out on the market right now, in my opinion. And I back that statement 100%. I think that it's just as good as any sub-ohm tank out there. So that's it, man. If I had to gripe about anything about this device, I would have to say that I wish that they would have made this pod section a 510 connection. Just for the simple fact that they could have sold so many more of these actual devices if they would have put a 510 on here. Take a look. This is the Gata RTA. It's a 24 millimeter RTA. Look at how sweet that would have looked. All they had to do is put a 510 connection on there. Even if the airflow was a issue, why couldn't you just shut the airflow off, screw it down on? It wouldn't be an issue. You know what I mean? I think that they really dropped the ball on that one. I think that it could have been an awesome feature to sell to everyone rather than just the people that are looking for an all-in-one device. I think they dropped the ball on that. Other than that, I have no complaints whatsoever. I am going to continue to use this, and I'm going to buy 2 more colors of this because I want to have this thing around. I've bought 6 packs of these already. And it's not because I need them. I've only used 2. This is my second coil in the device that I have 3,500 hits on. So the coils last, guys. It has nothing to do with that. It's just for the simple fact that I want to be able to use this thing for a long period of time over the next year or 2 years or however long that I want to use this thing. I want to have coils for it. Last thing that I want to give to you guys just real quick is just what comes with the kit itself, and that is going to be the actual box that your device comes in. You're going to have a USB cable, USB-C cable. You're going to get a 0.15, and you're also going to get a 0.30 coil. And last but not least, what will come in the package is going to be a user's manual. That's it, guys. That's all I got for you. I recommend it 150%. Make sure you guys try it out. If you do try it out, throw a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. And we'll see you on the next one, guys. It's been fun. It's great seeing everybody again. Later on.